Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are back to work on my dad's Stinger, and we just unboxed a Mishimoto intercooler system for it. Let's bring the Stinger in the garage and start the process of installing this sick intercooler system. So we are just about done removing all the old stuff. This is a really nice clean shot of everything. We removed the trans cooler, the radiator, everything in front blocking this view. And this will probably be the only time you get to see the tiny turbos on each side of the engine. Essentially how this system works is cold air comes from the intakes into the turbo. Then turbo spools, shoots air through this tube, then runs it through the intercooler, then shoves it straight into the throttle body. And they both do the same thing on each side into this main manifold. And on top of here is the blow-off valve. And this manifold is really nice. Looks fantastic from Mishimoto. Beautiful machining. The main purpose of the intercooler system is to cool the air going into the engine to make more power. Now, the reason I'm doing this for my dad is because the old one got smashed in the accident. Got pinched up pretty good there. And fancy stuff always looks cool. All right, let's keep going. Man, I'm happy I went with black. That looks good. And I can't wait to taste the extra horsepower that this puppy gives to the Stinger. It is pretty late here, so we're gonna wrap this thing up, get it outside, and tomorrow I got more epic parts to show you guys. We'll catch you then. Well, check it out, guys. There we go. The Takeda air boxes are in. Have y'all ever seen a cooler box? Man, that is the coolest design box I've received in a while. And a very cool story behind these intakes. These intakes were given to me from Fitment Industries. They heard about the Stinger build for my dad, and they had these laying around, so they said, hey, could you use a pair of Takeda intakes? And I said, absolutely. So here they are. And just like that, 2 Takeda intakes for each turbo have been installed. So now that we made it this far, let's clean the bottom of the engine and get the radiators and coolers installed. So the car is running. We got the radiator and trans cooler installed. We are still waiting on an AC condenser. We're going to put the rest of the radiator support on and tighten everything back down in the front and piece this front end back together. As you saw, we got those DC race strut bars for the Stinger. They are a little bit of an off gray. Maybe I'll paint those black. It'll batch better. But they're definitely better than these aluminum ones that come factory. But the Stinger looks fantastic. It's running. Now it's time for that body work, which we're gonna rush through because that's the most boring part. And then we're gonna get this thing painted, give it to my dad, and move on to some more builds. I'm looking forward to seeing my dad drive a quality car. We'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.